Okay, so now I've got this portable DVD player I mentioned in the prior video. Audiovox. Got this control panel. And I think it's in widescreen, which is nice. Now, I am in the process of working on some other stuff. So, for instance, that, what was it, crappy Sega Genesis clone console. I can't figure out why that won't power on. This one, I have a better idea of why it doesn't work. Apparently it's, see here. This doesn't feel connected. This apparently was stepped on here and hasn't worked since. So what have we got? What kind of DC do we got? Okay, it says DC in 9 volt, car plug 12 volt. So what else we got? Standby. Can't really read any of that. I hate when they do that. It's like that. It's like that one CD player that I looked at recently. Video out. That's kind of nice. And we've got manufactured September of 2007. I know for a fact that this does not work. I've tested it before, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it apart to see if I can get down to the board to see if maybe I can repair this piece here or reattach it somehow. And there's the battery assembly now. In theory, if that was just stepped on and it stopped working, it should have still received juice from this, but I guess. Okay, there we go. So what have we got here? 7.4 volts. Yeah, I know the drill. Explosions. Okay, so let's go ahead and diligently work on this thing. Okay, here we have the board. 13, I have no idea. Let's see what we got here. This sticks to the case. Couple chips. And this thing. I think I want to remove this. I'm not sure if that's going to be too difficult. This ribbon cable is connected to front panel. Is it a zero force cable? Actually, I don't think so. This looks like it's glued on. Glued here as well. So I need to, what can I do? How do I get to the underside of the circuit board? As this is definitely wobbly here. It's not really enough light. This is the undercarriage of the DVD assembly. It's pretty dirty. Yeah, I don't think those are. That looks like a zero force connector. I think these are. If I can get these primed up, I think I can get into here. I got the board flipped around. I just want to take a look at it. It's more or less in the same spot. It's held down by one. I've still got one of the ribbon cables plugged in. I'm just sort of tucking it under here. And here is potentially the problem child. See here, this is not on that well, but it looks like it's still intact. So I don't know if something happened here. It might be a pain to remove. And look at all this glue here. I had to take this off. This comes off. This really isn't held down either. Possibly on the other side by the screw, but I think the screw itself holds down the back plate. So maybe just this is held in by the screws on the outside and the plug in here, and this zero force connector here. So one thing I'm going to do is remove this power jack. See, they're just sort of hanging off. And I'll have to inspect the board here. And I'm not sure the purpose of this. It seems to be a bit, yeah. Also, this thing is pretty dirty on the inside, like I said before. This is kind of interesting, this sort of assembly here. Other than that, not a whole lot going on this side of the board. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get started working on this. Maybe this thing has actually got like sort of snapped off in a weird way. I might have to replace it if that's the case. And again, I'm just sort of speculating on to why it's broken on information that was given to me and sort of what I've seen so far. So I'm hoping that this is the issue after all, and not something else that happened in the meantime. Okay, so the DC jack was severed on two of the leads there. As you can see, apparently only this front one was connected. I've got the other two parts here. I've got, this is the left one on the side there, and that just like fell off when I desoldered it. And this is the back right one. Let's see if we can get a better shot of that. So yeah, that's what it looks like after I removed it. So I'm gonna have to get a replacement one of these. I'm not sure how well it's doing on the inside. Okay, so I'm going to apply the flux to the surface here. Let's see how this fits. Okay. So I've got that clamped down for now. I'm gonna attach the other couple. Ooh, shit. Hey, flux gets in your eyes a bit. Okay. Let's remove the clamp. Still steaming. Okay, so let's go ahead and clean off the excess flux with a rubbing alcohol. Okay. Let's put her back together. Okay, so it looks like we are back up and running. There we go. Another repair complete.